Welcome to the second video in our exam stress and anxiety series. In this video, we're going to be exploring how to deal with feelings of anxiety in the moment. If you haven't already, please have a look at the first video in the series because it has some important key concepts. Anxiety is a feeling or a set of thoughts that something that's uncertain is going to go wrong. It can be quite debilitating and intrusive when you're trying to study or sit an exam. Let's use the thought, "I'm going to fail," as an example. You may try to ignore it or argue back, but if you're feeling anxious, the more you try to push it away, the harder it fights to stay. Perhaps with memories of times that you failed in the past, or with imaginings about your family's disappointment if you don't get into the right university. The ideas can get bigger and bigger and go round in circles in your head until the whole idea of studying feels pointless or terrifying. These kinds of things are called negative thought cycles. I'm going to explain a technique called mindfulness meditation that helps lots of people identify and stop negative thought cycles that make anxiety overwhelming. The video will not be about dealing with the cause of feelings of anxiety. You may wish to have a look at our video on low confidence for that. I want to make it clear that if your feelings of anxieties are having a really big negative impact on your life, it may be time to pop into your GP or have a look at one of the services that we've listed in the description. To understand mindfulness, I want you to visualize your stream of consciousness like a busy road. So all of your thoughts and feelings are like cars and buses and bikes going past. If you step into the road and try to get in a car, you're going to be stuck inside it. This is like when you're feeling anxious about exams and you engage with thoughts about failing. That's what we don't want. If you step to the side of the road and just watch, the car will eventually pass. This is what we try to do in mindfulness meditation, and this is how we want to deal with anxious thoughts and feelings when they turn up. We're not trying to think about how wrong or right the thoughts or feelings are. We're not trying to ignore them or pretend that they're not there or make them go away any faster. We're just not chasing them down the road. As I said in the first video, every time we try to change a habit of emotion, we're fighting against years of learned experiences. That's why mindfulness meditation is a daily practice. You spend a little bit of time each day, just 10 minutes or so, focusing on something simple, usually your breath, and then every time you have a thought or feeling, you just watch it go by and continue focusing on your breathing. If you find you've wandered off, you've chased the thought down the road, as you're bound to do, you're kind to yourself about it, not critical, and then you go back to focusing on your breath once you've noticed. It's as simple as that. Then, when a feeling like anxiety comes up in a normal situation, like studying or an exam, you've had practice at letting it pass and getting on with whatever you're supposed to be doing. I don't suggest you have a go at this by yourself the first few times. There are some really cool resources for mindfulness meditation, such as apps like Headspace and Calm. Both are really well reviewed and well researched, and the basic meditation pack in Headspace is free always, so you can go through it again and again without having to subscribe. That's it for today. So remember to check out our social media at SnapRevise for daily tips on your GCSEs and A-levels. And if you'd like to find out how we can help you with your studies, go ahead and check out snaprevise.co.uk. Thanks for watching the video. Click here to see the next video in the series and click here to see the rest of our YouTube channel.